Well, you know, the process of radicalization, just to pay attention that the fact is the precise definition of radicalization is the ideology and the process to justify violence. It's not fundamentalism. Well, the question is why this case of psychological profile could find in Salafism a kind of utopia which make him a hero. That's the question. Why this offer is so convincing? That's the question.
It's a bit like the case in Orlando.
In what exactly?
In Orlando.
Yeah, exactly. But I would like you to pay attention to the fact that we use the term of jihadism, which is a nonsense. It's exactly the same word that the jihadists used against people in the Western country, using the terms of crusaders. The crusade was an imperialist offensive on Middle East, and jihad is when we talk about jihad, we talk just of the form of violence, and we don't have to use just that term. The term is the Salafism. The Salafism is this ideology, which a friend of mine, a theological expert on Islam, defined for me like the most sexist, racist, anti-Semitic, homophobic, and misogynic interpretation of Islam. When you have exactly the definition like that, you understand that Salafism is the new totalitarian religious ideology. The problem for us is, because we say that religion, we don't want to be involved in the repressive policy regarding this practice of Islam. But we need it. If we don't qualify precisely the enemy, we use some generic terms like radical Islam, radical Muslim, which is nonsense. We don't have to use jihadism, we have to use Salafism, and you know the difference between the quietist and peaceful Salafist and the radical Salafist is the very thin paper of tobacco. You can't say, for example, that exactly the same question that if you ask, was Hitler really anti-Semitic before he rules the country? I mean, we have this ideology, which is a political ideology contesting republic.